Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into a fighter jet that's been making headlines for years, Russia's Su-57 Felon. Touted as a fifth-generation stealth fighter, this aircraft is meant to rival the American F-22 Raptor and F-35 Lightning II, but beneath all the high-tech features and flashy airshow performances lies a much more complicated story, one that involves delays, setbacks, and a geopolitical message. So, is the Su-57 truly a cutting-edge war machine? Or is it more of a symbolic flex, a message to the world that Russia can still compete on the global defense stage? Let's break this down. The Su-57 was developed by Sukhoi, a legendary name in Russian aviation. The aircraft was intended to be Russia's answer to Western stealth fighters. It was first revealed to the world in 2010, and even then it was clear that this wouldn't be just another fighter jet. The vision was ambitious. Create a multi-role aircraft that can dominate in air-to-air combat, carry out air-to-ground strikes, and even evade enemy radar with stealth features. And it wasn't just about defense. The Su-57 also had a political purpose to show that Russia could build a fifth-generation fighter entirely on its own, without help from the West. Let's look at the jet itself. The Su-57 is packed with cutting-edge design features. It uses composite materials, internal weapons bays, and radar-absorbing coatings to reduce its radar signature, key elements for any stealth aircraft. Its aerodynamic shape is designed for super maneuverability, meaning it can make tight turns, climb sharply, and perform extreme aerial moves. Thanks to its three-dimensional thrust vectoring engines, it can even fly at high angles of attack, something few jets in the world can do. Right now it's powered by the AL-41F1 engine, but there are plans to upgrade to a more powerful engine called Izdeliye 30, which is expected to improve fuel efficiency, speed, and stealth. All of this makes the Su-57 a very promising aircraft, on paper. Now let's talk tech. The Su-57 is loaded with advanced avionics. It comes with an active electronically scanned array, or ASA radar, an infrared search and track system, and a 360-degree sensor network. It also has L-band radars in the wings, which are rare and can help detect stealth aircraft like the F-35. The cockpit features a digital glass interface, helmet-mounted sights, and voice command capabilities. These systems are designed to make flying the aircraft easier and more effective in complex combat scenarios. As for weapons, it carries air-to-air missiles like the RVVBD, precision-guided bombs, and even long-range cruise missiles. The weapons are housed internally to maintain stealth, but it also has external hardpoints for non-stealth missions. Here's where things get complicated. Despite being announced over a decade ago, the Su-57 has faced years of delays. Initial flight testing began in 2010, but mass production didn't start until 2020, 10 years later. Technical issues have plagued the program, including problems with the engine, radar systems, and stealth coding. In 2019, the first serially produced Su-57 crashed during a test flight, which further dented confidence. As of now, only a handful of these jets are in service with the Russian Air Force. Some analysts even question whether it's truly a fifth-generation fighter in the same league as the F-22 or F-35. Its stealth capabilities in particular are said to be less advanced, partly because of Russia's limited access to advanced materials and electronics. But even with all these problems, Russia is not giving up on the Su-57. Why? Because this aircraft is about more than just combat. It's about geopolitical image. Russia wants to show the world, especially NATO and the US, that it can still compete in high-end military tech. The jet has been exported for display at international shows like Lima 2025, and discussions are underway with countries like India, Algeria, and even Vietnam for potential sales. Russia is also working on an upgraded version, the Su-57M, which is expected to include AI-powered targeting, improved stealth, and better engines. If successful, it could finally meet the expectations set years ago. In conclusion, the Su-57 is a fascinating project. On one hand, it shows real potential in terms of design and versatility. On the other, it's weighed down by production issues and strategic over-promising. Whether it becomes a major part of Russia's Air Force or remains a symbolic project depends on what happens in the next few years. But one thing is clear, the Su-57 is not just a fighter jet, it's a statement of ambition, resilience, and a desire to compete with the best in the world.